I smell cucumbers.
Cucumbers. You see that? Shanti meditation. When we say peace meditation, Shanti means peace. We have experienced this peace millions of times by our effort. When mother fed us the milk, we experienced peace, but that was momentary. We wet the bed and somebody changed it, we feel liberated. In that liberated moment, we experienced so-called peace unconsciously. We were not aware. But we felt good. And we said, okay, this is good. Huh? As we grew older, parents gave us the toys. Oh, here is a toy. Here is a plane. You see that? Push the button. Oh, plane flies. Ah, this is good. And we experienced again the peace and the happiness. Good. We were still unconscious. We are growing. We became adult. In a college, colleague said, yes, you are getting 4 GPA. You have a good chance. You will succeed in your life. I had my son's friend who has 4 GPA in his bachelor's. He did his dual masters with a 4 GPA. Is very much here. Is searching for a job. On one hand, you had 4 GPA, you are recognized. You feel how peaceful, how great I am. Sometimes we experience peace when somebody recognizes the greatness in us. Greatness. He is a humble guy, I know him very well, my son's friend, but still he is looking for a job. Peace, happiness, we got it. But that peace and happiness gave us another punishment. No job. Yes, then we are married. Everybody's married life, more or less, you can say 90%. Infatuation is there, which we call love. The physical love is tremendous. In first 6 months or couple of months, honeymoon or...
It's over.
After the honeymoon, then sun, that honey sun or comes. Then we had uniqueness. We all are individual, our own uniqueness. We have our unique mind, we have unique temperament, we have different liking, we have different disliking, and then comes that honeymoon is over. Then I don't know which moon comes over in our life. Sometimes we say that the inauspicious environment. No, I got married in an auspicious day. We did not match each other. We are different. Why we realize that we are different when the infatuation is over? That physical craving and relationship hijack our rational reasoning mind. Okay, we are enjoying our life. But that enjoyment goes away. Then we move into the conflict. Then we have momentary pleasure. We again see that if there is a possibility to go again into the physical relationship to discover the peace, and mind moves unconsciously, yes, there is a happiness and peace. The moment we return and we say, this crazy guy, I got married. No. Then the same thing applies to our profession. What we are doing what we are doing since our birth.
Searching.
We are searching for peace, and we have failed the moment we were born until today. Why we failed? Keep smiling. We're just talking. We are going to go into meditation.
Just listening. Actually, I'm not agree with some words with you. Why we are failing?
Smile.
Maybe we are not.
Why we failed? Ask yourself. Let this become a burning question into your life. Why I failed? I got a good job. I'm capable. I work hard. And still I'm depressed and tense. I go back to home, the same home I bought, which I liked. Now the same home, loneliness. Why?
Because we expect too much. We're always expecting.
The simple answer yoga says, you cannot discover, you cannot find peace and happiness outside. In people, in things, in environment, in positions, anything that is outside. Peace is not there. If you are searching for peace in your spouse, you will not. Searching the peace in a tasty food, you will not. In sex, not. In clothes, not. In profession, no way. And it can never happen. It had never happened to anyone till date. How it can happen to you? Give me an example. Had it happened to Bill Gates? Had it happened to the guy who is addicted to sex or to the food or to buying new things every day, or to a millionaire, or to those 3 people who just won the lotteries, mega million? Will it happen to them? Ask yourself, can money buy peace? Money always buys pleasure. It can bring comfort, luxuries. It makes you addicted to those luxuries and comforts if you are not aware. Can money buy peace? Today you go, ask yourself who is the best, who is the closest to you, and ask him and her, can you give me peace? I can do anything for you if you give me peace. The answer is no. Why don't you train and retrain your mind again and again? We'll have another 1 minute. Why don't you train your mind again and again? Ask your mind, peace, I'm looking for peace in outer things, people, it will not happen. I have to move the mind within. Can thinker work deeper within? Can thought work deep within? This thought works with these 5 sense organs. They are windows to the external world. They are one-sided windows. If eyes, the mind comes through the eyes, I can see Nancy, Michelle, and Helena, and this guy. Close your eyes and see. Can the eyes see yourself? No. Can the ears hear you? No. No, not possible. These 5 sense organs creates the thinker and the thoughts. You have to go beyond it. There comes the peace, and there is the Shanti meditation. That is what we do every day. That is what is to be done every day until the mind knows fully, becomes aware. One way. My spouse fights with me. One solution, move the mind within. My boss fights with me, move the mind within. I'm depressed because of myself, move the mind within. I have a lot of thoughts, move the mind within. I have suffering in my life. I don't have the money, and that's why I suffer, move the mind within. I have physical ailments, move the mind within. First thing, can you answer this one every time and start working on it? The rest is the detail. One of the detail is Shanti meditation. Let us lie down and start with the Shanti meditation. Let us lie down and do the Shanti meditation today. Eyes are closed. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. And how you become comfortable, you see, that is what exactly I do with instructions that I give to you. That is exactly all the instructions I give to you is all related to moving the mind within. Take your mind to the neck joint and adjust and align. Shoulder blades adjust and align. Your elbows, wrist, your hip joints, your knees, your ankles, your toes, my friends. Just be comfortable. Be comfortable totally. You see, the body cannot understand what is comfort and what is discomfort. It is the mind. Are we not moving the mind a little deeper within the body to become aware that we are in a comfort zone? From the very preparatory step of the Shanti meditation. Well, when you move the mind within, then we explore within, but without the thinker. And that is why the second preparatory step is be carefree, free from all the cares of the mind. After this meditation, I'm aware that you will go outside, open the car, and then close the door. Switch on the key, start the car, you are ready to move in. And as long as the car is moving, I know you will not open the door. Are you ready not to open the door of the mind to anything, to any thought during the entire practice of meditation? That is another understanding of being carefree, my friend. The third preparation is being casual. A very subtler understanding to be applied experientially and consciously. Remain casual. Be casual. Casual means you move your awareness and attention inside in the practice of Shanti meditation, but do not allow the thinker to participate in the meditation. Just know that I am the thinker for you and you are the doer for you. Once you understand this, not only you discover the relationship of the teacher and a student in Shanti meditation, there is no end to your evolution. Move your mind within. In that state of being comfortable, being casual, being carefree, the first step. Become aware of the space in front of the body. You feel the body. There is a sensation that makes you aware, and the moment you are aware of the front of the body, bring this awareness into the space in front of the body. My friends, I'm asking you, your awareness can move into this space, not the eye. These eyes have a limited scope. Become aware of the space on the right side of the body. You feel the right side of the body and the space there. Become aware of the space on the left side of the body. What exactly you do? The thinker comes in between, so what I'm doing is that I'm helping to keep your thinker away. And that is why a lot of explanation is there. You feel the left side of the body, sensation makes you aware, and your awareness slips into the space on the left side of the body. But why we are doing it? We are indirectly tackling the thinker. You will have less thoughts if you move your awareness and attention into the space. Become aware of the space over the top of the head. Become aware of the space under the soles of the feet. Become aware of the space on the back of your body. Yes, the mind, which is always subjected by the sense organs, find it difficult to see the space between the back of the body and the mat. But the mind knows these two are different and there has to be a space. And then I help you become aware of the meeting points, the sensation of all the meeting points between the back of the body and the floor or the mat and the space outside the body. The space outside the body, and become aware of the body. In that awareness of the body, we move to the second step. We induce the stillness in the physical body and we become aware of the energy body. And this energy body, according to yoga, pervades outside the physical and also inside the physical body. It is all pervading. Prano virat prano destrihi pranam sarupasatam. It says that this energy is all pervading. There is no place where this energy is not there in the entire cosmos. But how we move into the energy body, that too not by thinking, but doing the simple second step. Become aware of the head and the neck. And become aware of the space outside the head and the neck. Move your awareness from the space to the skin of the head and the neck. You experience the sensation and the stillness. Just an awareness of the right arm. How move your mind on the skin of the right arm. You feel, you sense, you become aware of the right arm. And then the space outside the right arm. The space outside the right arm. And now what I'm asking you to do, move your awareness from the space to the skin of the right arm. There is no barrier. There is no barrier at all. You simply move your awareness from the space to the skin of the right arm. Suddenly you experience the sensation, energy body, inside the sensation, stillness. Well, after the meditation, I know you will move into the space to go near your car. That is what exactly we are doing in the second step. Become aware of the left arm. Move your mind on the left arm. Sensation, and now the space outside the left arm. And now move your awareness from the space to the skin of the left arm. From the fingers to the shoulder, you experience the sensation and the stillness. Become aware of the right leg. And the space outside the right leg. As you see your car and the space outside the car. The same thing, you need not to think. You see the right leg. You feel it in the space outside the right leg. And then you move your awareness from the space to the skin of the right leg. You feel the sensation and the stillness. Awareness of the left leg. And the space outside the left leg. And your awareness moves from the space to the skin of the left leg. You experience the sensation and the stillness. Become aware of the middle portion of the body. From the shoulder in the front to the chest, breast and the belly. From the shoulder down to the shoulder blades, the spine and the hips, the entire middle portion of the body. And the space outside. Now move your awareness from the space to the skin of the middle portion of the body. Awareness touches, you feel the sensation. And inside, there we experience the stillness. Awareness of the entire body. From the top of the head to the toes. Experience what it means by an awareness of the body. You're not thinking. Awareness of the body, you feel some sensation from the top of the head to the toes. Yes, become aware of the space outside the body. Move your awareness. Move your awareness from the space to the skin of the entire body. It is something, the same thing that you do every day when you come here in the studio. After concluding the meditation, you go out into the space. You approach near the car. Move your awareness from the space to the skin of the entire body. You will experience the tingling and the numbness sensation in the entire body, good. And inside, there is a stillness in the physical body. This is what I mean by inducing the stillness. The thinker has no role to play. What the thinker will do, it will say, no, I shouldn't move my toes, I shouldn't move this part of the body. It is constantly in conflict in between the stillness and the movement. But there is no conflict. We simply move the mind into the energy body. The key, the key to the Shanti meditation. Now moving to the next step, little deeper within. Want to go inside the car, inside the body. Awareness of the head and the neck. Experience the stillness. How do you experience the stillness? Your mind moves on the skin outside the head and the neck, and there is an experience of stillness and the sensation outside. And when you experience the sensation outside, look inside the head and the neck. Obviously, you feel the sensation when you open the gate of the car. You know that now the gate is open. And what you do, you move inside. What I'm saying you, look inside. Look inside means move your awareness and attention inside the head and the neck. It is so simple in its practice, and it is remarkable in its result. You may not be able to imagine. Awareness of the right arm. Experience the stillness in the right arm. Your awareness suddenly moves on the entire right arm. The stillness and the sensation is there. Move your awareness inside the right arm. Either from the fingers to the shoulder or from the shoulder to the fingers. You may experience some sensation within, energy body within, calmness. You may also experience the space within. And the moment you see the space within, there is already a state of the quietness you have touched. Awareness of the left arm. Experience the stillness in the left arm. And move your awareness inside the left arm. You feel the sensation. You experience the sensation and the stillness, the quietness inside. Become aware of the middle portion of the body. They experience the stillness in the middle portion of the body. You experience the sensation outside the middle portion. and look inside the heart. Look inside the belly. Look inside the heart. Look inside the belly. Continue. You need not to worry. Any noise comes, please continue the practice. As if the phone does not belong to you. It would be a success for you in meditation. Look inside the heart, experience some sensation and some space within. And we are done. Become aware of the right leg and experience the stillness in the right leg. You feel the sensation outside the skin of the right leg, and the stillness. The moment you experience the stillness, look inside the right leg, from the toes to the waist. The sensation inside, the space within, the calmness and quietness, my friends. Become aware of the left leg. Move your mind inside the left leg, sensation, and the space within, the state of the calmness and quietness within. Awareness of the entire body, from the top of the head to the toes, top of the head to the toes. Sensation. Experience the stillness in the body and the sensation outside. Now move your mind inside the body from the top of the head to the toes. Your mind may create a thinker to move within. But by default, the thinker is not allowed inside. You see the problem and also the solution, and that is why I say move your awareness and attention inside the body from the top of the head to the toes. And there is a sensation inside. And there is a space inside. There is a calmness within. There is a quietness within. And that is why we do not take the help of any object, any image, any concentration in this meditation. Because the thinker will come. And in that state of awareness, stillness, calmness and quietness, become aware of the breath. Awareness of the breath. Do not change the rate and the rhythm of the breath. Awareness of the breath in the state of awareness, stillness, calmness and quietness in the body. The air goes in, you feel the sensation. Air comes out, you feel the sensation. My friends, this mind lived unconsciousness for millions of years. Therefore, the moment you consciously experience the stillness, calmness, and quietness, the force of the unconsciousness is so strong that it pulls you into the sleep. You need not to worry. Do not think. The moment you listen, you hear, you are aware, continue the practice. Awareness of the breath. The breath goes in and comes out. Do not try to control. Do not try to yourself. No trying, please. That trying comes from the thinker. Just flow with my instructions and it will happen. When the breath goes in, look at a point on the forehead. When the breath comes out, look at a point on the forehead. The breath goes in and comes out. Breath goes in and breath comes out. The moment the breath goes in, you look at a point on the forehead. Allow your awareness to move inside into the inner space. When the breath comes out, you feel the point on the forehead. Instantly after, your awareness moves into the outer space. Let your awareness merge into the infinite inner space when the breath goes in and into the outer infinite space when the breath comes out. We are watching, we are seeing. This awareness merges into the inner space, merges into the outer space. The breath is a vehicle, is an instrument. The breath helps us to maintain an awareness until the point of on the forehead. And after, we leave the breath and the awareness moves further. You may experience consciously there is nothing inner and outer. You're already in the state of meditation, in spite of the awareness of the breath going in and out. And doing nothing, remain as you are. When you do nothing, you're looking within. It is not doing something. There is already a state of awareness, stillness, quietness, calmness, and deep within that state of the quietness you are there. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand. Bring your awareness on the left hand. Take your time. You may experience the mind is not ready to lift. Wait, otherwise you may bring your both the palms over your eyes, making the palms like a cup over the eyes. Open the eyes inside and ask yourself, what happened? What is your experience? What are the issues that you felt need to be resolved in order to progress into the meditation? You have to share your experiences openly. You may bring your hands down and open your eyes and sit up. How are you? Good. Peace. How are you, Nancy?
Good.
Good?
I think I fell asleep.
Okay, no problem. How about you, Michelle?
I fell asleep.
I know. I know.
Just a minute, but I am
Peaceful, yeah.
peaceful.
Peaceful. Helena?
Sorry.
The energy was very, very strong.
Very
I
good.
felt the tingling from the top of my head all the way down to my toes.
Very good.
The stillness at one point, I felt so intense. And when you started the chant, it just...
Answer. Yes. Yes, that is why I chant. That's wonderful.
Just...
Yes, it's a deeper...
Was empty to receive.
It's a deeper state of meditation. Obviously, it's a deeper state of meditation. That energy... One thought came to my mind, one thing related to the sleep. And I talked in the meditation, the force of the unconsciousness is so strong that if you still the mind, even for a couple of seconds, the mind only knows one thing, to fall into unconsciousness. What is meditation? It's a training. You teach this mind, there is another world. There is another world which is beyond unconsciousness, which is beyond ignorance. It comes by practice. It comes by practice, persistence. Then what happens? Now the mind explores within without the thinker. And you are there. Then you are there. And that is what happens. Another aspect that you explained is a beautiful expression of your experience, that it was so intense stillness. If you experience the stillness without the body, you are there. But the mind always looks some reference point. So the mind is able to maintain the identity of the body with the reference to the stillness. As we practice deeper, that identity of the body is broken, drops. What remains? Mind has transcended the body. You experience the total stillness. And that stillness, if I say the eternal stillness, is another name of the self that we discover in Shanti meditation.
Also, while you were talking, I remembered at some point I wasn't here. I was here. I felt that my being was not in my body. It was like over my head.
Yes, that is also another good experience, a deeper experience of the meditative state. Again, the mind creates the reference point of the head. When that reference point disappears, your experience is of oneness. Rather, masters explain that experience is a non-dual. When I say oneness, it gives you some reference of the second. So the masters coined a word in yoga, it is known as Advaita, and roughly translated as non-dual. So the masters used to say that experience where there are not two. If you say, I am one, it gives you a reference of the second. But when you say there are not two, and the master becomes silent, yes, you are there. Both experiences are wonderful. So, Annie,